Hello, my beautiful Cancer Zodiac viewers. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we are going to be doing, as you know, because you clicked on the video, your coffee cup messages, the Oracle of the Horses for the Year of the Fire Horse, and we're doing the Avalon decks today, the King Arthur decks. I did use my King Arthur spray as well as my Merlin spray. We're using the Pendragon Red Dragon deck. That's a Welsh tradition deck. And we're also using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. So Cancers, let's get right to it. Please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Using my 50th wedding anniversary cup, that was my grandparents'. Let's see what the messages are. Oh my. Lots of liquid. I try to get the balance right when it comes to liquid and coffee, but so it doesn't always work out. Just don't want it to drip all over the place while I'm reading for you. Okay, I'll set the plate aside and we'll look at that later. Okay. So let's see here. There is an overview of your cup. Looks like there's a witch sitting in the bottom of the cup, doesn't it? Right there. Looks like a witch sitting down to me. Not a bad thing. Okay. Some of the water is just going to be trapped in there. I can't help it. All right. So you are the second reading that I've done today. Is Friday, February 20th. And I just finished Gemini. And Gemini also had a loaded cup with lots of things in it, lots of messages. Yours doesn't feel quite as heavy as the Gemini reading did. Let's see. Okay. I see. Now, Gemini got a bunch of pictures of like alien faces, and I see the same thing in yours. I don't know what it is right now, if disclosure is coming soon, but I see an alien face. It's almost like a hooded, it's like, it looks more like the Creature of the Black Lagoon's head, like smooth and, oh, it's so hard. I don't want to freak anybody out with this, but I have to give you what my guides give me. I have no clue. Now, I see two upside down faces. One is here and one is here. That's just really strange. The upside down face looks like Nefertiti. That's an Egyptian goddess. I don't know. I think she's the goddess of love, maybe. The other one is another alien looking face right there. Two eyes, nose. I don't know. This is so weird. I hope I'm not freaking my viewers out. I don't know why this is coming out like this. So weird. Nefertiti, Egyptian goddess of love, I believe. Here is a face of a person who is literally throwing up words. It's literally, it's like a steady stream. This is a male with short hair. I can see his face, and then his mouth is open like a O, and there's just, it's like, oh, sorry, maybe you couldn't see that. It's right there. I'm sure you can see it. And it's like a bombardment of words. And I feel like it is dark, negative. Some of you may have a male who is just constantly spewing just things you don't want to hear. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, let's have some brighter messages, Spirit, please. I don't like to... there's another face open with blackness coming out. Some kind of conversations that you're having with people that don't make you feel good. Put it that way. I get almost a feeling of you standing there rolling your eyes because this person is spewing garbage again. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody speaking against you or if it's just somebody that you're used to that just quote unquote goes off all the time on tangents. Okay, jeepers creepers. I see a banana peeled. Like, I don't know if you need to eat bananas or if you love bananas or if you're eating a banana right now. Something, just a banana, plain as day. Okay, I see a connection of tightrope walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people standing on a tightrope. 3 of them are on the tightrope. You see that right there? And there's another person kind of dangling, sort of, well, that person looks like they may be holding the rope, right? 3 people walking a tightrope. Now, what does that mean? It means what they're giving me is if you make one wrong move, you're going to fall off. Now, what does that translate to? Could be financial. It could be relationships. But there are 3 people that are connected walking this tightrope. Wow. Interesting. So, if you slip off or lose your balance, then you're falling off that tightrope. So I don't know if some of you feel as if you're walking a tightrope. They're giving me this feeling of, how can I describe it? Of tenseness, like a tense period of time. Intense and tense. Okay, let's see. Now I see this face here, and it looks like their head is exploding, literally. Like they want to scream. Oh my gosh, Cancers, I don't like giving this kind of a message, but I have to give you what they're giving me, what they're showing me. They're giving me the feeling of exhaustion, right? The feeling of walking the tightrope and listening to this person go on and on and on, that you've had enough. You've had it. Whether this is a boss or a family member, a parent, I don't know, but you're ready to explode. Now, above this head is the clear picture of a dog. So you may have a protector. Maybe your dog helps you to feel better. Maybe you pet the dog, or the dog is with you in some way. It could be a dog in spirit as well that's trying to help you through this trying time where you just feel like your head is exploding from all the pressure and anxiety. So sorry, Cancer. I'm so sorry. But I have to give you what they give me. Now I see a coiled snake right here. Round and round and round. There's his head in the middle, and you can see his coils. So snakes remind us to shed our skin and to get rid of what we don't need, but they can also symbolize a snake in the grass. That's a saying, like when there's somebody around you that's not trustworthy. Okay, so be careful of that, please, Cancers. Okay, I want Spirit, come on, give us something more positive. I see another dog face. This looks like a pit bull, or oh my gosh, it's a pig. Now that I'm looking at right down here, let's see if I can get on it. Right there, see that pig's face right there? The ears folded over is what made me first think of pit bull, but then the nose, the snout has 2 perfect circles. I know it's hard for you to see in the camera. So pig, I don't know if pigs mean something to you. A lot of people love pigs. They have pet pigs. And there's a piglet right next to it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I see the face of an adult pig with a little piglet next to it. Maybe some of you raise pigs. I don't know. But there's the cute little pig. They both look adorable, not harmful or in any way. I see a lamb, and they're telling me a lamb led to slaughter. Oh my gosh, Spirit, come on. So be careful of the things you agree to, whether it's financial or helping somebody or doing something. Don't let yourself be the lamb led to slaughter, so to speak. Obviously, that's not it's metaphorical, right? It's not in that real kind of sense. Be careful of what you agree to, my beautiful Cancers. Be careful. Let me see. What else? What else do we have? I have to come back to that because I'm not getting anything. I see now this time this dog looks more like a Great Dane, or possibly it's a dog with small up pointed ears. A Great Dane, and he has a crown on, like he's king, the king dog. I don't know if that means something to some of you. Do you have a dog that kind of rules the rest of the animal kingdom around your home or whatever? I see it plain as day. This dog face with a king. He's even holding a scepter. So there is the dog's, oh man, it's so hard for you. Dog's face, crown, and then there's a scepter kind of going up there. King dog, the king dog. Okay, I don't know what that means. Obviously, I don't have any dogs, and I'm not a Cancer, so that wouldn't fit. Okay, let's go deeper into the cup and see what we can find here. Spirit. I got to put this down here for a minute. Okay. See dragonflies, many dragonflies. Dragonflies are a really good symbol. They're telling me to get the dragonfly card out and read it to you, so I will. I better do it now because otherwise I'm going to forget, right? I think is it in this deck? Okay, let me pause this so I don't take up the time on the video. It didn't take long, and I paused at exactly 12 o'clock. 12. Well, 12 on the camera clock. That's creation and collaboration. Here's the dragonfly card. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Okay, let's remember that dragonfly card, okay? Oh, I can't get it in there. All right, dragonflies. Many dragonflies. Reminding you of the magic that's in you and the magic that surrounds you, okay? All right, let's see. What else? There is a trail. What they're giving me is like a Hansel and Gretel, like somebody is leaving you breadcrumbs to follow, and this could tie in with that lamb to slaughter. Like, be careful what you agree to, and if somebody is just throwing you tiny crumbs, this could be in a relationship, it could be in a job. It's almost like it's giving me that feeling of dangling a carrot so that you'll keep going and going and going and going, but never getting anything. Just, oh my gosh, Cancers, jeepers creepers. Okay. That's so weird. So these are the tightrope walkers, and then here are upside down tightrope walkers right next to it. There's only two on the rope. So somehow I'm hearing the tables are turned, the tables turn. So something to do with that walking the tightrope, trying to stay balanced, trying to stay afloat. The tables will turn in your favor. And I see, so here is the one that's upside down, and the two people on the tightrope get right side up and they walk right off. So whatever that is, there's a third person. Maybe that third person needs to go, and the two people do come out of that perfectly fine. I hope that that doesn't mean there's a third person in your marriage or your relationship, but there is a third person that needs to get out of your business, I'm hearing. Oh my gosh. Okay, get that person out. All right, let's look at the bottom of the cup. See what's there. Okay, I see three people in a meditation circle with a person. This is the person who's got the class going, and there are 3 or 4 other people sitting cross-legged meditating. And there are angels all around them. And that's what happens when we connect in and we meditate. We are connecting with spirit. So Cancers, this may be it isn't maybe, it is a message that you need to take some time out. You need to go within, you need to meditate, so that you can get out of those weird situations that, yeah, weird. Okay, let's see what your plate has. Oh, shoot. Just what I didn't want to do, which was spill it on the desk. Right away, I'm hearing, oh, darn it. Hang on a second. Right away, I'm hearing confusion. Right away, I hear, as soon as the water comes out, I hear confusion. So something is confusing to you, either someone with either what they're saying or doing. You're confused. You're like, I don't understand. Why are you doing that? Or why are you saying that? I don't understand. Why is this happening? So it looks like something, it's almost like it ties into the breadcrumbs and the lamb. I can't say it enough. Be careful of what you agree to and who you agree to do things with or for, Cancer, okay? Don't get a good feeling about that. There's the overview of your plate. And you see it does look rather chaotic. All right, let me just see. My left ear is got a high-pitched noise in it right at the moment. I feel like there's people. There's just people. It's like you're spreading yourself too thin. You're trying to do too many things and take care of too many people. You've agreed to too many things. It's that's the message that I'm getting here from this plate. It's like you can't get out of the weeds because you've already said, okay, I'll do this for you. I'll go here. I'll go. I don't know. There's a lot of confusion and anxiety, and you need to take a time out. You literally need to. I'm seeing that time out sign. Time out. I need to think. And if you do, then do it, okay? Because I see right here, there are too many commitments, Cancers. And that doesn't lead to anything good. It just depletes you and makes no job or no situation get done properly because there's not enough attention being allowed to each thing. Wowzers. Okay, hang on just a second. I don't know. I feel like I need to cleanse my hands for some reason. Okay. Oh, that smells good. All right, we've already spent almost 20 minutes, and that was just your cup. Oh my gosh, I hope you don't click off this video. These coffee cup readings sometimes can go a lot longer. All right, let's look at your card from the Council of Horses Oracle. This is the first time I'm pulling this. Of course, this deck is new, but I always say that the first time I pull a card is very special. So this is Blue Horse, dreaming your world into being. So you see, this is some sort of, I believe it's a Japanese or Chinese symbol. This is an atom. This is the dream that you are creating in your mind's eye and the dream coming to reality. Okay? Blue Horse. Now, each one of these cards has 3 to 4 pages. I can't read everything, but Spirit will let me know about what I need to tell you, okay? Dreaming your world into being, having the blues, incubation, read the signs. Oh my gosh, Spirit is never wrong. Having the blues, I mean, that could have everything to do with all those messages we just got in the cup. Dream out loud, for when you do, wonders will appear from out of the blue. Dream out loud. Say it. When you're alone and you're taking some time out, say it out loud, what it is that you want to bring to fruition. In what ways can you nurture yourself when you're having the blues? Do you pay attention to synchronicities and the meaningful coincidences, or do you pass them off as chance? When was the last time you spoke your dreams out loud? And also, you may want to do a vision board. I have one. I look at it quite a bit. The invitation. Notice, then act on synchronicities and the signs that appear, because until you do, the potential will remain just that, a potential. Wow. Oh, Cancers. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Now, from the Wisdom of Avalon, you have first the Swan. This is number 12, which is creation and collaboration. And what did we already have that? I feel like I already said something about, oh, the camera clock. Oh, jeepers. The Swan. Transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. Oh my gosh. Dive in. You will love who you become. It also reminds you that you need to trust your intuition and your psychic gifts to guide you as you go through the process of wonderful and ultimate change. The Swan is the companion of the High Priestess, who has the ability to part the mists that serve to separate Avalon from the physical world. The Swan can dive into the lake on her behalf and find treasure that human eyes cannot see. The Swan reminds you to see with your heart and listen with your spirit, and the whole world can be magically transformed. Yeah. Well, that's not happening when you have made too many commitments. You're trying to serve too many people. You're trying to do too many things. All that confusion and chaos is not conducive to tuning in and creating your dreams, right? Then you have number 13. So those are in succession, right? 12 and 13, the Owl. Deception and wisdom. Wowzers. Okay. 13 is a 4. That's stability or stagnation. The Owl reminds you to be honest with yourself and snap out of any lies or denial inside you. Lying to yourself is the way that you'll remain lost in a prison of your own making. The Owl appears to ask you to seek the truth in the darkest places within yourself. This will set you free and restore you to wholeness. So, are there things that you don't want to admit or don't want to see about you or those around you? My beautiful Cancers, you need to look in and face those head on, right? Remember, you have the magic of the dragonfly. All is well with the Owl to guide you. Deep wisdom into human nature is gained through the ability to recognize the untruths. Owl is an important and powerful ally to seek out the truth behind the lies, is what I'm hearing, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cancers, we're already at 23 minutes. I can't believe it. But I'm not going to rush these messages. You know, if somebody doesn't listen to the whole thing, then I guess it wasn't meant for them. But for those of you that are still here, thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes we don't see the truth because we don't want to see it, even though we know it. All right. Don't be the lamb. Don't be Hansel and Gretel following somebody's breadcrumbs or somebody's carrot they're dangling in front of you. Just don't do it. The Moon, hidden things that are hidden. Yeah. Wow. And then the Three of Swords, heartache, can be heartbreak. It's some sort of communication that is broken down, is what I'm hearing. Broken down communication. Okay, Cancers. The Chariot, that's you. This is definitely your reading. Oh my goodness. Whenever the signs card comes out in the reading, it's a listen up. It's saying this is for you, so you need to pay attention. What is this? Page of Wands, action and passion. Three of Pentacles, that's another 3. Creation and collaboration, that's your third 3, right? So creation and collaboration is what you need to do, but with the right people is what I'm hearing. With the right people. Okay. All right, let's take these in the order in which they came and get this message for you. Okay. The moon. The moon is your dream, your nighttime dreams, but it's also the things that are hidden, okay? This is your second owl, right? You got the owl here, and you have the owl there in the tarot. Wisdom, right? Deception, right? Things that are hidden. You really need to dig deep, Cancers. My beautiful Cancers, just listen in. You will get it. This can be Pisces, but I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Three of Swords. I have rarely had this card come out of this particular deck, but you see how she's sitting there. It looks like she's she's scared. Those swords or communication are stuck in the ground beside her and above her, just hovering over her head. This is definitely about some sort of communication gone wrong. Communication that is deceptive, I'm hearing. Deceptive communication. Jeepers creepers. And then your card, the Chariot. We don't need to think about the meaning of it, because the meaning of it is this is your reading, Cancer, and you need to listen up. Page of Wands. Okay, this is fiery action and passion. This page has a scroll in his hand. He knows what to do. He knows where he needs to go. But because he's a page and he's not used to doing it, and this is what I'm feeling, is that maybe some of you are not used to, it's not necessarily standing up for yourself, but it's saying the things that need to be said, right? Cancers are very nurturing, loving individuals by nature, and sometimes you have to be the hard one. Sometimes there are things that have to be said that are uncomfortable, but they still have to be said. Right? I feel that. Another 3. Fourth 3 in the reading. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't remember. So this is a 3. This is a 3. And this is a 3. And what else was a 3? That's 1, 2. I don't know. Sorry, I lost. All right. Oh, it was the camera clock. Jeepers, Lisa. So 4 threes, creation and collaboration. That's exactly what this card is. You see she's sitting there. She always reminds me of Miss Betsy Ross, who sewed the flag. I don't know why. Maybe because this is the colors of the American flag. She has her foot on one of the pentacles, and then there's a picture on another. So she's being, in this deck, in this card, she's being very cautious about who she aligns with. She's not quite ready to collaborate with another. She's contemplating that. And that's exactly what you need to do, Cancers. Never had that message with that card, but I will give you what my guides give me. King of Pentacles. This is the masculine energy, top of the suit for the earth sign of Pentacles, the material things. He's sitting on his throne. He has done all the work. He's put all the work in, right? This could be an earth sign, right? Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If you have any of those as placements prominently, this is just another, card coming out to say this is your reading. If you have people in your family or close around you that are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it could be talking about them. But this king knows how to manage his money. And he has put a lot of work in, right? So whoever this is, this earth sign person that has put a lot of work into managing his money, he is tired and wants to take a rest, okay? So I don't know who that is for you, or this is take a page out of his book, right? Take a page out of that king's book and manage your money wisely, manage your time wisely, because Pentacles aren't only money. It's your time, your effort, your energy, your everything that's in the physical, right? Your home, your car, all those things. You need to get that managed is what I'm hearing. Now, I'm not going to pick another animal oracle because we already have the dragonfly, which I feel is very important for you right now. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Yeah. Um, Definitely your reading, definitely some creation and collaboration, but you really need to think about who you're doing that with, right? There are some people and things and places you may need to let go of. You need to see through the deception, right? My beautiful Cancers, stop following the breadcrumbs, right? Or maybe see where they lead, but don't go there, right? You can figure it out, I'm hearing. You can figure it out. Okay, well, I hope this has helped in some way. The Gemini and Cancer readings both have been very explosive with what the messages are in here. So if you have Gemini placements or a cross watcher for Gemini, I would highly suggest that you watch that video too. All right, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.